That's right, Shivani, that's right. It's a time machine. But I mean, what is it? It's a piece of plastic that moves photos in a reel, but he turned it into something that it can connect with. So much so that at the very end, you saw that guy get up because he did tears. So that's just to give you a sense for the men in the room, men and women in the room that make these ads. All right, so that's what they've got. They've got an army of men. They got $412 billion. What have you got?
A brain.
Brain.
Well said. You got a brain. That's what you got. You got your ability to see beyond what they're trying to do. What do you want from them? What do you want from these companies?
High quality product.
High quality product? Why would you want a high quality product at a low price?
A low price. As opposed to a low quality product at a high price?
Well, sure. But why? What's your need? Why do you even want their product in the first place at a low price?
Because you want to save money and you want a product that will work.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Fulfill that need. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the need? What's the underlying need?
What would the product be? That's how you know what the need would be.
To make your life more satisfying. That's right. That's right. That's what we need from them. That's what we want from them. We want something that when you go and you pick it up, it actually has this effect on you. You feel satisfied. So how can you make sure that you actually get what you want from these companies? Because it's a two-way street. They want your money, but you want something from them that can actually bring you some satisfaction. You can learn to analyze their ads, and you can learn how to think critically. So let me ask you, has anyone taken a class where they talk about critical thinking? Yeah, Kevin, you have? Johnny, what? Let me see all the hands.
I'm taking a class on logic right now. Does that count?
Logic? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
that's actually part of the reason I signed up for this.
Okay, cool. Great. Phil? What was the class you took on?
Oh, business in school.
Okay, great. So, has anyone taken a class about analyzing media? Like analyzing movies? Analyzing television? Yeah?
Well, I actually took a class here last fall about how they portray women in media.
Oh, interesting.
Like in ads, movies, etc.
Okay, interesting. That's good. So my sense, at least when I was in school, mostly what we looked at was text, books, essays, that kind of thing. Never really got a chance to analyze media. So what we're trying to do here is practice this skill, which is purposeful, reflective judgment concerning what to believe or what to do. And the key terms here are purposeful and reflective. When you reflect on something, you kind of remove yourself from whatever the situation is, and you give yourself a chance to reflect on it purposefully. How do you learn it? Are you going to learn it from TV?
No. TV's entire goal is to keep you from learning critical thinking.
Exactly,
They sell you more stuff.
Yep, exactly. You learn in school?
Not necessarily.
Not really.
Not really, right?
What classes you take?
Yeah.
Not regular school. Not like K through 12. They don't
Yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah. They're not really going to teach you in school. Can you learn from your parents?
You can if they're willing to teach
If they're willing to teach you. Has anyone's parents have sat down with them and say, this is how you think critically. This is
My
how
mom's doing my
yeah.
logic.
A little bit? Okay.
My mom's
Okay.
teaching
Good.
me that logic class, so.
Your mom's teaching. Oh, that's right. Your mom's
Yep.
a little bit.
I think so.
Right.
Mom teaches logic.
Excellent. Okay, so I think the best way to learn is to practice. So that's what we're going to do in this class. So the lights, we can start.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell it. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
I got one question for
You can bring the lights up.
That's the only reason I got Old Spice.
All right, So if you're sitting at home, eating like snack chips or whatever, and this ad comes on, and you're not really thinking that critically about it, you might kind of ask yourself these 3 questions. What are they selling?
Old
Spice.
Spice.
How do I feel about it?
Sounds awesome, because I want to smell like that product.
Sounds great, right?
It sounds really awesome.
I'm smiling, yeah.
Well, it really depends on who you are.
This is a good point. It's a very good point.
Like, if you're a man and you're watching it, it might make you feel insecure, and so that's what the advertising executives feed on.
And what you're saying is absolutely right, but you're already jumping in critical thinking, which is great, But let's just say you're sitting back not really paying that much attention. You know, Jason, how did you feel about it? It's like, okay, right? I feel pretty good. I'm like smiling or I'm laughing.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It's funny,
yeah.
right?
Nuts, of course, but
Yeah, and you might think, you know, can I afford it? Sure, it's probably like $4 or $5, something like that. Not so much. Maybe I'll go pick it up. Okay, so those are what I've termed passive questions. So let's practice some more. Go ahead with the lights.
fun.
Hello, ladies. How are you? Fantastic. Does your man look like me? No. Can he smell like me? Yes. Should he use Old Spice body wash? I don't know. Do you like the smell of adventure? Do you want a man who smells like he can bake you a gourmet cake in the dream kitchen he built for you with his own hands? Of course you do. Swan dive into the best night of your life. So, ladies, should your man smell like an Old Spice man? You tell me.
Oh my god.
All right, he was an NFL. He was an NFL.
Okay, so we're going to take this ad and we're going to practice what I call the 3 critical questions. Let me just pass that. Pass that down. Okay, and what I've called the 3. Oh wait, this is. I wrote this. I wrote this. Cool. What I've called the 3 critical questions. We'll just go through it very quickly, and then we'll apply it. Listen. Okay, so the first question I've called is, what are they really selling?
Oh, it's like deodorant.
What are they really selling? It's the first question. And if you look at the.
Mr. Lopez?
Sure, there are answers.
Oh, it's like deodorant, nothing more, nothing less.
Thank you. Okay, what are they really selling? And let's look at these bullet points. Okay? Let's just go through them quickly. What story are they telling you about the product? What's the story that they want you to believe? What images are they associating with what they're selling? What are the images that are popping up along with their brand? What emotions are they trying to elicit out of you? And who, which Julia brought up, who are they targeting?
The ladies.
Who are they targeting? Okay, so let's go with this first question. Let's apply it to this one. What are they really selling?
Old Spice deodorant.
Okay, so that's the product. But
And they're not
what's,
selling anything more.
but what's the story that they're telling? What are they
that's
really selling?
secret.
Yeah.
A good time is your man. That's what it sounds
Good time with your man. Okay. Ingrid?
Well, like, I think it's directed towards a man to say, like, if you smell like this, you'll be more of a man.
Okay,
Like a man.
that's good. That's good. Let's call it more of a man.
Smell like a man.
More of a man. That's good. So they're selling that. What else? Yep.
Sex. That's what it, like,
Sex. Yep. Sex appeal.
Yep.
What else? What do you think? Mira, what do you think? What else? What else did you see on that? What else are they really trying to get you? What's the story they're trying to tell you? He had diamonds coming out of his hands, right?
Jewelry.
You got wealth.
A luxury life.
Okay, luxury. I like that. That's good. Who is this ad pitched at?
What are the what?
Who are they targeting?
Well, it sounds like
Teenagers?
No,
Kevin, what do you think? Who are they targeting?
I think they're targeting
males, I don't know, teenage males to adults, I guess, and maybe also like women, to the fact that they can fight like their boyfriends or husbands.
Okay. So this is
Also.
Man, your man.
This is a good question. Giovanni, were you going to say something?
I was just gonna say insecure.
Insecure?
Men.
Insecure men. Okay. Well,
Not
let's,
insecure.
That hurts me.
well, let's think about the words that he specifically uses throughout the ad. What did you say at the beginning, Christine? What are his first words? Hello.
Ladies.
Ladies. Hello, ladies. This ad is targeted at women because Old Spice did their research, and what they found out is it's not men on average who buy body wash. It's women. It's women who go to the store and buy it for them. So now some of this starts to come together.
Oh, I see now.
You got a woman sitting at home, they're hoping, and this ad comes on, and here's this guy who's handsome, muscular, he's sensitive, he's baking cakes, he's using power tools, he's getting them tickets to that thing you love.
He is the man your man could
He's
smell
the
like.
man of your dreams and the man your man can smell like. So now we've got a whole story.
The whole story now?
The whole story. Yeah.
He's like the stereotypical attractive man.
Stereotypical attractive man? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Let's go to the second question. What would you actually get if you buy it?
Old Spice body wash.
Okay, so let's go through these bullet points. You're removing yourself from the story that the ad's telling you, and you're critically reflecting on their claims. How would your life actually change? How would the world actually be?
Are you okay? Sorry, just reflecting on their plans.
Okay, so what would you actually be buying? Yeah.
Well, if you sweat, you're not going to smell bad. That's like
Deodorant, that's the benefit, yeah.
Also maybe like along with that self-esteem that you're not worried about spending for a benefit.
That could be very well an actual benefit that you get. What do you think?
What you'd get?
Yeah, is there anything else that you're buying? Anything you'd actually get?
Besides deodorant and making...
I can't think of anything else.
No.
Is there more?
No, like that's just it.
Okay, so we say you get deodorant.
Of course.
Oh,
You get... Do we know if this smells good?
No, you don't.
no.
I use it.
Okay, but you've used it. If you're just watching this ad,
You know what it smells like?
you know what it smells like?
Yeah.
No idea what it smells like. Yeah, very rare. This is true, so this is interesting.
Oh, no.
Would you actually experience this? Self-confidence?
Probably couldn't see it.
Maybe you would. Maybe that would be an actual benefit. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, women would probably only buy it the first time because they don't know what it smells like. Because actually, cologne is made out of female cat pheromones.
Wow.
Female cat pheromones.
So let's just jump into this because what Julie's bringing up is we're already getting into the worth it stage.
Ah.
Let's go to worth it. What value do you get for the price you would pay? How does that compare to alternatives, including doing nothing? Research, and more research. She's already done the research. She knows that it's cat pheromones. So maybe you could go back and actually do research. Would this have the active ingredient that would actually be valuable? You know, I don't know. You'd have to do the research. You'd have to actually go and smell it too to know if it would be any good. Okay, so we just analyzed one. What we're going to do for the rest of our time together is practice. So these are the kinds of ads.
Political. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about political ads. I might leave that off the table because usually when we do the analysis, we have a lot of time on these. So let's just focus on these three for now. If we have time, we'll get to this one. So thanks. Yeah.
Oh.
This one's stuff.
Stuff as in like, wait, can